So welcome. Hearttt versus Overtaken, and we're looking at Acclivity here. Vikings for Overtaken, and we can see Hearttt playing Slavs. Quite an interesting choice. Obviously a strong civilization now. Is it really the strongest civilization on Acclivity though? That's a big question mark. Do we get into enough farming? Often do we see people go for ranges here, and Overtaken going for a civilization that could provide us quite some archers, quite some skirmishes, and a strong economy behind this. Another update on the tickets. 40 sold right now. This bracket is such a banger. Yeah, MBL is waiting for the winner of this set. And I will take a look at Meetup chat. Yeah. Pick tickets still available for the NAC meetup. If you feel like it. NAC best tournament every time. Thank you. Viper, thank you for the raid. But yeah, it was the worst moment because I was in full panic mode. I hope you understand. Why am I getting tagged here? Caster info? Ah, yeah. Okay. We also will have Kingston versus Dragonstar at the same time, but we'll obviously stay with this one for quite some time now. Yeah. If the bank transfer is completed, will the ticket send per mail? You should get an email. No? Did you had to enter an email, I assume. You're not getting anything via mail. Yeah. It should be online ticket via email. Oh man. This was, yeah. Let's hope everything turns out as I'm hoping with the meetup. Anyone still with massive problems, or do we have most of it figured out now? I got a ticket. I'm so happy. Thanks, Lee, for doing this. Thank you. Do you need to check the bank transfer manual, or is this automated? I don't even know if the bank transfer... I thought it was very different. I thought it would go like an in-between account from them, and from there I could cash out. I didn't know that it would directly go into my account now. Yeah. That would be like very painful if I have to check like 300 or 420 individual tickets now. Yeah. But okay. So Hearttt versus Overtaken. Let's think about this a bit. What are we thinking? What could be the potential result here? Hearttt, pretty hot in form, qualified for Warlords, but there he went 0-3. So not really on the consideration of a top 10 player as of 1 month ago. Obviously Overtaken, probably a player that was lurking around that number 30, number 40 rank for quite some time. No sound? There should be sound. And therefore I will say Hearttt is winning this one 3-1. Overtaken might have a good one here. Maybe a prepared map. But banger aggressive games, yeah, not unlikely. Spearman versus Spearman fight in the center. More HP for the Vikings player. Takes the fight towards Hearttt now. And to scouts. Did bank transfer, got a mail with order details, then submitted payment from my bank account, and now waiting for the 2 tickets to arrive in my inbox. Okay. Now I just pray that I don't have to confirm. I fear that I have to confirm the tickets now. That I basically have to check my bank statement and then say, okay, this ticket actually arrived. Or like this person paid. That would be very bad. I have to? Okay. Well, then please use PayPal. Then I think I will deactivate that then. because that's something I don't want to bother with. Settings, payments. I think I will deactivate gift cards. And I will deactivate bank transfer. I hope payment arrived. Therefore, I will either mark payments as completed manual or regular import. Oh, okay, okay. Well, then I will keep it open. Otherwise, I'm too scared that I will screw something up. I will just have to do it manually now. It happens. Pretix can read many exports from your online banking. No need to manually check it. Well, let's hope it's less than 30 people. Then I will be able to do it. Ooh, Scout's losing quite some HP. Archer Scout, Spear against Skirm Scout. 1 Spear for Hearttt. I think there were like 80. Well, 80 that clicked it or 80 that actually like sent bank transfer? That's the big question, because right now I'm not sure if all of them got through. Okay, Overtaken, obviously an absolute archer lover. Pushes those skirms away. The spearmen are not adding anything for Hearttt right now. Overtaken is pushing this one away. Quite a nice opening here. Skirm count basically set to 0. Yeah, yes, some at home though. And they're not really contributing too much. Spearmen still doing damage for Overtaken. And Heartts are dying. This is a good engagement for Overtaken. KD, 8-0 KD! Hearttt didn't kill a single unit yet. What are we witnessing here? Fletching now coming for Hearttt. Something we don't even have for Overtaken. Army regrouping. Absolutely horrible. Now 10-2 KD. This will be tricky for Hearttt. Nice split there. That was an important house, but there's still a hole in between the house and the blacksmith. Armor now. I wouldn't mind seeing some more scouts added for Overtaken. Food economy actually looks pretty solid. Now dives quite deep. But armor skirms, I'm a bit surprised. Oh no, armor is not in yet. And yeah, Overtaken has to run. Floating a bit of wood. Closes the distance now. What rank are you, Nilly? On the ladder, like number 90. On the world, maybe like number 35, 40. 40 maybe. Yeah. My husband just got a sticker, so he's freaking out right now. We're really happy now. Thank you. See you then. Pretty happy for you guys. That was a good defense? Yeah. But still, quite some investment. Slavs going for skirms with armor. Not really what you would have expected too much. Scouts want to go away. Won't eat a hit of the spearman. That was a nice micro. Dodged that one quite nicely. Market follow-up now. Gold in the back. Oh, the other 2 golds were really unfortunate for him. So had to go to the outside. That will be a winnable area in the long run. And Hearttt looks shaky in this game. I'm a bit surprised. Why am I not automatically signed in? Okay, 113 orders. Still 93 tickets available. So over 200 tickets are gone already. Within 25 minutes. He may still be shaking from the finals of last tourney this week. I was rooting for him versus JL. I don't think that's going to be a factor to him. Overtaken, quite a beast. Didn't use the market that much. As you can see, sold some wood. Didn't even buy any food. Now the second archery range. I'm looking forward to this event and all the people. I feel that headaches are coming. And Hearttt switches onto stable units. Maybe goes for spear, skirm. Walls in the back now. Low HP villagers. I'm a bit surprised that he doesn't continue poking this area. But yeah, this gold is so open. Oh, Hearttt, you're really moving out? That feels like a big mistake. Might need to build a tower at the gold. Ooh. Whew. Trago, you will make new friends there. Where are you going from? Maybe you can connect with others. Oh, archers want to upgrade to crossbows. 4 down already, make it 5 down. This was a really nice chase by Hearttt. Gets a skirm kill in return, but now the spearmen are around. Takes some damage on those scouts. Still low HP villagers here. I think those 6 crossbows could maybe find some kills. Now pushes hard away. He has lots of resources upon arriving Castle Age. What is he investing it into? Not elite skirm. Goes for Botkin first. 1 knight on the field. More crossbows in the queue. I want to buy 2 tickets via bank transfer. I have confirmation of 1 ticket, but I can't see on my bank account that 2 got written off my bank account. Someone got the same issue. Have not heard of it. Would there be tickets for single days? Not planned yet, no. Do Vikings struggle versus Boyars? Yeah, I would think so. Pikemen won't be that great. But that's very far in the future. Forging now for Hearttt. That's interesting. Double stable. Woodline still really exposed. Equal villager count. Extra town centers for Overtaken. Skirm's chasing him away. Other tickets reserved for pros who didn't make it. I'm holding back 30 tickets. This will be like the 10 players, the 5 casters, like or 4 casters plus me, and some plus ones. So, if let's say Jordan doesn't make it but stops by to cast some, he will be there. 800 food for Overtaken. Yeah, he should have like running TCs quite well. Snipes down all those skirmishes. Now the knights that have 1-1 upgrades. No bloodlines though. His crossbows microing away like young gods. Getting another kill. Tries to go for the block, but skirmish is doing a really good job here. And Overtaken overextended a bit here from what it looks like. No more knights in the queue and only 11 on gold. Market usage could have been an option there. And now Hearttt is pushing this one back. The power of the Slav farms. Better economy for Overtaken though. And as we said, 3 TC versus 1 TC. So if Overtaken stabilizes, he will have the better economy. Yeah, this is a really good game. Crossbow count at 8. 95 does not include stay, but does include a flat rate of beer, pizza, and soft drinks for 2 days. Maybe update the bracket command. Maybe mod can do that. Now edit the town center here for Hearttt. Not the greatest spot, but we'll protect this area for a bit. Monastery up now. Goes for some stone. Quite interesting. And the forward siege workshop. This will be some pressure in Overtaken's direction. Second armor upgrade. This is an ugly area to move out now. Crossbow. And yeah, that's such a tight spot. I think the siege workshop will be needed for our Estonian. University first. Oh, that's not the upgrade that he needs. That's not the wood investment that he wants to go for. Mangonel and monks would help him out so much more. Hey, Pulle. Starts the conversion. Won't get it though. Crossbows. Kind of blocking the monk as well. Now some pressure on this town center. That's a lot of exposed villagers. The knight could come around here. Oh, what are the crossbows doing? Oh. We are expanding to 4th town center here. Although there's so much pressure into the face of Overtaken already. 15 villager lead now. 3rd town center for Hearttt. And those knights, they can find some kills. Already with forging. But crossbows, here for the defense. I'm surprised that we still... Okay, now we see the Siege Workshop. Mangonel was just delayed quite a bit. No ballistics. Simply not enough gold. Is expanding there. Now the knights. Yeah, won't get in there. Ballistics now being clicked. A knight to the front actually could do something. Monk is popping any second though. Oh, and he attacks the knight instead of the mangonel. One mango down. Tries to commit against the second one, but only gets one hit. Tense game. First mangonel. TC might be given up. And then it will be 3 TC versus 3 TC. 5 eco upgrades against 3 eco upgrades though. And that's a knight. Why are we going in there? Takes 2 hits and then dies. Or deals 2 hits and then dies. Overtaken can buy himself a lot of time if he gets the kill here. But she won't with the first shot. More than 20 villager lead. Mangonel production needs to continue. Oh, not sure about that outpost positioning. Just makes it so tight for your movement here. Look at that. High level. How low the resources are behind all this pressure. Really nice eco balance by both of them. While the mangonel dance continues. Berserks maybe an option a bit later. Good against Knight, Mangonel, Skirm for sure. Plus the castle will block off this spot for a potential attack. Those crossbows are really scary. Like, or scared. Bought my tickets to start watching you with NAC too, so I can't miss this. See you there! So sick that this is the first round. Yeah. Remember, like, the winner of this set is playing against MBL. Arbalest with unique tech. Not impossible. Castle is up. And Overtaken isn't too far away from imping. Needs to build more archery ranges, though. To make it count. 3 minutes to go. Some more expansion here. Not a lot of villagers on this gold spot. Some more relics could be picked off here. Overtaken as one. That's a lot of mangonels. Hallelujah. Pizza party's booked. See you there. See you there. Stack qualifies, but this is the hardest bracket. I agree. I agree. Hearttt, MBL, Winchester, Citeaux, and Doubt. And out of those 5 names, only one will make it. I think more houses could be nice for Overtaken. He will get pushed more, I believe. Build some more. Is putting another town center, so 20 more pop space for him. What's the Vikings? Arbalest, unique tech? Ooh, let's take a look at this fight. 1 more damage. For longboats and arbalests. Oh, that's great micro. That's great micro by Overtaken. Hearttt punishes back though. Lumber camp here could be quite nice. That is sick. Bought himself so much time. University now for Hearttt. But how is he stopping the early imp? How is he stopping those early arbalests? Great economy by our Viking player. This is a crazy good game by Overtaken. Lesser player could have easily fallen here. Oh, those farms are quite ambitious. Knights. Oh no, don't. And yeah, he disengages. Monks don't have the HP upgrade, so Mangonel could flirt with something there. Oh, that was a big hit. But only taken 23 HP off the bar there. And Heartt's likely to play full Cavalier. Would be surprised if he commits to too many skirmishes. The dragon, you're very welcome. And yeah, now the pike switch. He knows Slavs won't go for elite skirms without having Bracer, the last attack and range upgrade. So there has to be a tech switch, and Overtaken is anticipating that already. Will kill those monks quite easily. Needs to build some traps, because this castle will go up. Oh, Mangonel's here. Oh, crossbows, especially with the new pathing. Oh, that was... I was really scared for Overtaken here. Could have lost the game on that spot if the patrol continued a bit more. Oh, those villagers were planning something, but the knights are shutting that plan down. Cavaliers are coming over, Overtaken, 20 population lead. But Slavs, they are becoming better and better the longer the game goes there, I believe. 10 villagers down, now the castle has to be built at the bottom. Mangonel's shooting, but won't find the kill. Pikeman production should start any second now. I'm a bit surprised that we don't have any pikemen out on the field yet. Has the resources, has the barracks. Triple Mangonel has disengaged. We will have plenty of rooms at Abba, and if you can't get a room, we will have another hotel where you can get 10% discount as well. Mangonel one down, second Mangonel, but get some good shots in before that. Ooh. Do you know if there will be hotfix? If so, I am not allowed to talk about it. You have to wait for official information. That looked like a mining camp to me, but actually it's a lumber camp. Okay, only now the first trap. Okay, we actually have 3 out on the field. Oh, that is an ambitious one. Let's say we are aware that players are really unhappy with the pathing right now. Cavaliers, 90 seconds away. Last armor upgrade, 25 seconds away. Extra damage output from the castle for the pikemen would be really nice. Unique tech there. Those knights will be ugly. What's the barrack count? Only at 3, really, I believe? Oh, that's ugly. 7 on the queue. Skirmishes won't contribute too much. Do you have any option on playing on old patch? Yes. For NAC 4 we played the balance 1 patch ago and the pathing 2 patches ago. So we have some options. I would imagine how many games would be determined by bad pathing. I've not seen a tournament game decided by bad pathing yet. But obviously it is a relevant factor. And people have to play differently with it being as it is right now. Pikemen pushing in quite deep here. I don't think that's really the way how you want to engage this. Pikemen now taking the fight a bit better, but that's not a lot of damage output. Not a single attack upgrade, and I don't think we have Berserker Gang yet. Those traps are shooting away. Oh, this is intense. What a good game. Ooh. Mangonel wants to get a hit in as well. Onager would obviously be crazy, and here we have the extra attack for the Arbalest. Getting us to 11. And then Cavaliers. Well, they're struggling a bit more now, and Skirms as well. But yeah, Pikeman's still struggling quite a bit. Don't think we have the Castle Age unique tech here. Cavaliers being sent in again, but now they're really struggling. Obelisk numbers at 40. I only see 38 here though. It looked like fewer, but numbers are looking really solid. And trap count is really nice as well for Overtaken. And that center hill. Oh man, so important. Trap goes down. Feels like Overtaken is taking this hill. And then just imagine 5 traps on this hill, what they can kill. Absolutely ridiculous. Regrouping those obelisks might be an option as well. Doesn't need to go for it yet, and it could be hard falling in game 1 here. With Slavs, one of the best civs that we have in the game right now, against Vikings. The return of Vikings. Last armor upgrade now coming in for the obelisk as well. That trap is falling. Another castle over here, but obviously can be taken down quite easily. 5 traps, not too far away from this area. And this looks like a setup for another castle. Indeed, and that's a good castle. That's such a good castle spot. Raids the gold now. And tag into onagers by Hearttt. Have to love it. Great answer to the obelisk. Tries to go for some more raids. He won with 60 farms in full Hussar. Well, right now he's sitting at 36 working farmers. Worker efficiency goes down. And full Hussar does not kill full pikeman obelisk. Overtaken upset? Well, I said it. 3-1 is my predicted result for Hearttt. So it's not an upset that Overtaken takes a game. If he takes out Hearttt in a full best of 5, that would be crazy. That would absolutely be crazy. Those raids will be ugly to deal with the immobility of Vikings. Still a quite annoying army here, and as you can see, 129 villagers, 25 of them idle right now. Scum still trying to fight this one off, and those will be some ugly raids. 28 killed against 12 kills on the worker front. I think this will go way higher. Elite Berserk's now realistic. Could be at it. Great against the skirms. Very solid against the Cavaliers. Great at sniping onagers, then healing afterwards. He has the resources for it. Why not? They're just being sent over to repair the castle. Arbalest have to micro against this onager, but onager is shown. And obviously with the unique tech, they're doing quite some damage. But as I said, those Cavaliers, they will find some kills. Guaranteed. Still no attack upgrade on those pikemen. Bit underwhelming. But those are so nice. But now getting cleared up by the onager. Good shots. So many resources in the bank. What is happening? Needs to make sure to not take the foot off the gas. But solid 45 population lead here, and he's deep in Heartt's face. Just feels like Berserk could be such a great raiding unit here. Splits away and Overtaken. You're not taking great onager shots against him. Might be one of the most aware crossbow micros we have in this game right now. And he takes game 1 on the neutral map. So Overtaken only needs to win his home maps here to take the full set. Easier said than done against one of the best we have in the game right now, being Hearttt though. But this is a good start for the set. Really nice, really nice. For an entertaining one. Obviously the Hearttt fans, they might be struggling a bit. This is good television. Could be great television. One of the most famous quotes of me of all time. Let's take a look at the draft and update the score in the direction that Peruvians would like. Okay, I obviously didn't have the time to look at the draft properly. So we now have Acclivity gone. Dry Graveyards, Golden Lakes. I don't think those will be bad maps for Hearttt though. Arabia, Marsh Madness. Yeah, this is going to be a really aggressive set. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah. Okay, update on the ticket front. 99 tickets still available. So if you want your ticket, 200 are gone. Daniela, thanks for the raid. Are you a full-time streamer, Nilly? Yes, but I will stop in February. I will stop in January. Will there be stats for first, second, third bands of maps? If you want to do them, we have a guy that is collecting data. Are the players allowed to stream the qualifiers? Yes. What will you do then? Let's see. Looking into options. Arabia next. $100 seconds to go. For everyone who missed it, NAC 5 will have a watch party with 450 people and a meet and greet where you will meet all the players, all the casters. Tickets went on sale 50 minutes ago. If you want your tickets, 200 are already gone within the first 25 minutes. And there's still 100 more available. Get your tickets now. And if you want to do me a favor, just use PayPal. Super annoying that you can book the hotel only via credit card. Really? Yeah, that's bad if that's the case. But yeah, not uncommon. But that's why, like, booking is superior to lots of hotels, right? Tried booking as well, but they also accepted credit card for that specific hotel. Okay, up next, Arabia. Can't get over how much Germans to use letters in 2023. How would you otherwise write? Like, how do you write an email if you don't use letters? You're just like Morse? An email? Or like audio messages? Oh, my favorite banger of this playlist. But game is on, so we have to delay this. But we can jump into a good mood when we're back with the music. Nearly, can you make ongoing power ranking of who's going to win NAC 4 like the expert does in football? We can make some wild predictions after the second qualifier. Right now, we're obviously focusing on the qualifiers, not on the main event yet. Bye. My ex moved to Germany and all the government and healthcare issues had to be solved via physical mail. Okay. It's bad. I don't answer government mails, so makes it easier for me. And of course, it's gonna be Hera, Viper, Tero, Yo as always. Okay, someone gives no love to Lyri. Can we get fantasy prediction lineup? Not sure if someone might organize that. Not impossible. I'm not doing it. Overtaken, housed or what? Ooh, had to loom because he was housed. Ooh, that's a hiccup. There will be some resources lost. Obviously, every villager that you do loom earlier than clicking up, you lose 10 resources. So if you wanted to do it after 19 compared to after 15, he just lost 40 resources. Rough estimation. Okay, Hearttt continues to push in some more deer. Or zebra in this case. Second lumber camp by Hearttt. What are the pops 3 are going to see here? Hearttt goes for loom as well. Plays pop 20 with loom. On the other side, pop 20 with loom as well for Overtaken. So no crazy uptimes. Should do a prediction bracket price competition. Doesn't work for the main event. I did it for previous tournaments, but for the main event doesn't work because we only know the matchups 12 hours before they're going to be played, right? So if you want to have people competing 4 times, everyone has to vote within 12 hours because of the Swiss stage system. And that simply makes it impossible. Like we would have some hardcore, like it becomes more of availability, a thing of availability than a thing of prediction. Yeah. Neely, how long do you think does it take to update and booking after bank transfer? I don't know. I will check my bank transfer in like 2 days and let's see how much I got. Like the tournament like they do for NCAA brackets, whatever that is. Well, just posting how you think they finish, that's not really exciting to me. But yeah, if you want to organize something, we can put in some dollars there and I would promote it. Scout opening from Hearttt. And Overtaken, no barracks, so that's a stable opening as well. No eco upgrade from Overtaken yet. Can't afford it. While Hearttt goes for both of them. Now the walls. Delays the wood upgrade even further. Focuses on the walls first. Some damage taken. Another scout. Did Overtaken scout at all? Oh, it's the first time that he's scouting. Wow. Rasus Claw Office, thank you for 5 gifted subs. Cheers, Reno. Scout now for the defense. This is such a weird egg-basy wall that he's creating for himself. I think I don't like it. Will we get a hit with the spearman? No. Overtaken gets away. Nice move. Just in time. And now the walls. Are we including the gold or not? I think we are not. And then it will be tricky to get the proper control for Overtaken. Goes for more stragglers. Now with both eco upgrades as well. Triggers him into going for some farms. Just important that he starts those walls quite quickly. Really important. Should know about the army being around a house. Okay, nice prioritization there. Good job, and will be walled. Those scouts and spearmen won't be annoying him too much. Needs to get an archer range out eventually, though. I think those scouts can go for the counter-attack. He won't really have an engagement there, I believe. Oh, and walls this big area. Love it. Controls the gold then. Get some damage done on the scouts. Hearttt, unreasonably shaky. Unreasonably shaky. Opening 8-0 KD in game 1. And here, that's a scout loss that is not happening to Prime Hearttt. I believe. I might be too hard on him, though. Created the full egg base for himself. Gold included. I like it. Question is, how many units are we going for? Spearman, that's a spearman spot that Overtaken will not expect. Likely that we will see it get a hit. No, we won't. Not going on to gold with those. Wants to get control over his main gold at the front. Oh, wow. That is another surprise to me. Also those, this is not wall till the edge. Oh, this could be disastrous. This is something you don't check. And if you have a bit of a different tree mod, for example, you will never see this. This prediction could be game ending. Really important that Overtaken sees this and figures it out. Yeah, there's a crack in the egg. Oh, he's trying to wall this in. No, it just tries to take the fight against the spearman. Saves the will. Saves that will as well. And might go out with those two wills. No. Pressures the house a bit. That's why I use the tree mod with dark cells. Oh yeah, I never realized. That helps. Certainly helps. Spearman scaring those away. Castle Age timing will be reasonably similar. Obviously, Persians advancing to the Castle Age reasonably quicker. And therefore, I expect a slight advantage for Hearttt, but it will be very competitive. KD 1-0 in favor of Overtaken. That was the one scout that we lost earlier. And that's it. Pretty passive game on Arabia here. Overtaken. Castle Age was cute behind a villager. Not sure. That one looks to be, yeah, just a new spawned villager. So 20 seconds advantage for Hearttt. Nothing more. Does Hearttt have more villagers only because of Persian bonus? Idle CC time? Check. 10 to 19. So yeah, it's full Persian bonus. 600 more resources for Hearttt. That is crazy. How did we get to that? Was that only the 2 villagers? Because we have both the same eco upgrades. Which one's better? Khmer booming or Persian booming? Yeah, the extra walling. Yeah. True. I would say Persian boom is better, but then the economy of Khmer will be better. Interesting to see the barracks added and not being used. That's more interesting. Hearttt sees it. Hearttt knows about it. This looked intentional. This looked intentional. I think he will continue to pressure this area. And once he reaches Castle Age, he will pound. This is the spider senses of a great player. Scouts taking the engagement here against the 2 spearmen. Interesting. Okay. Getting the clear up. The TC. Oh, this is really fortunate. Really fortunate for Overtaken. Builds both TC in this spot. So if the army's coming in, they will actually run into the town centers. Sends a camel back first. Yeah, plot twist. Overtaken actually wants him to get in. Monastery now. Knight to defend this potentially. Scouts running away. That's a lot of... villagers repairing. And yeah, it feels like the barracks was not needed after all. It goes for pikemen now. Nightcav can run away. Takes the engagement. That's surprising. Oh, wow. Camels are a good unit against Lightcav. Oh, wow. Gets 3 kills. Now tries to run away. Camel obviously tiny bit slower than the Lightcav. Knight should not block. Oh, what? You need to finish off the camel. This was really good for Hearttt now. Really good. Yeah, if both players believe it's fully walled, it's fully walled. Yeah, true. But Hearttt knew that it's not fully walled. Has nearly banned Georgians to the NAC. Oh. No. Lightcav are coming in. Can maybe find the monk. Oh yes, they will. Georgians are banned for the first qualifier. No further commitments made. That's still open, I believe. Yep, nice move. Villagers can obviously jump into houses. Is not doing it though. Oh, saves the bill. Oh, nice distribution. So will be 3 TC play. Lots of farms here. Hallelujah. Has 30 farms, but only 18 on food right now. What's up with all the idols? Bit of a surprise there. More harassment. And it will be a pretty boomy game. 3 TCs. For both players. Time to get all the relics for Hearttt. He has the map control. Oh yeah, absolutely right. If you have map control, that's one of the ways to get ahead. Gets at least 1 relic. Gets 2 relics. And then the other 3 are looking pretty solid for him as well. Overtaken not going for any light cav right now. And those are still really annoying. Could be that Will. Jumps into the house. No. Forces some more hits. 2 light cav in there has to be so annoying. Yeah, it's crazy how actively is trying to find more damage. I think Overtaken should probably split. Oh no, that's a dead monk. Oh yeah. Overtaken should have split his pikeman. You don't want to chase with 6, right? You want to have 1 here, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 here. If you know what I said. So yeah, lots of stuff going really right for Hearttt right now. Villager-wise, slight advantage. And still, like, he has 37 farms but only 28 on food. And now queues up more. It's tough to see, look at that. We have 4 idle farms here. 2 idle another idle farm there. An idle farm here. Great payback for 2 scouts. Yeah, that was really good by Hearttt. And now the switch into CA. Persian bonus, cavalry, generating gold for every unit that you kill. That also works for CA. And obviously they are great against scorpions. Can add against pikemen. We can add some scorpions. Those are some wild farms. Why are we not building them in the back here? Why do we have to add farms in the first place? Like, it's 10 farms not being used right now. That's another town center. Persian tactics against full pike. Well, let's see about that. Pathian tactics, obviously +2 attack against pikemen. In addition to the armor. Let's see if he will commit too much to that. Only 3 archery ranges, not the craziest commitment. Would only crossbow viable against full pikes? Well, you need the castle first, you need the unique tech first. So we are far, far away from that. I think CA opening is the way to go. Persian tactics. Oh, yeah. Yeah, an engagement here does not work. Monks around, enough units around as well. Scarce threatens some conversions, but doesn't happen. Some houses here for Hearttt. Tries to set himself up for the long game. It actually is Persian tactics. Actually. Now the double siege workshop. Maybe Hearttt needs to follow up as well, going for some Mangonauts himself. Is the Scorps? Yeah, has to be. And Khmer's not unhappy to play Scorps in this spot. Imp timing will be close for both of them. 2:44 to go. Overtaken can click pretty soon, so maybe 30-second difference. Conversions are coming in quite nicely. Could be 4 relics for Hearttt. Scorpions now adding some damage. Extra range helping out a bit. And 40 seconds difference in the timing. And it will all come down to this push in the center. Like a castle here has to go up for Overtaken. If Hearttt gets a castle up here, the game is over, I believe. And there he gets it. Some more healing. A mangonel is needed as well. Camels around. And with all the healing, those scorpions losing quite some value. Because one of the advantages of scorpions is that they constantly do the damage. NCA will get winnowed down. And that could be the game-winning castle if that one goes up. Overtaken needs to contest. 16 pikemen in the queue. Just imagine he had 2 more, 3 more Parex. And would have those 14 pikemen now on the field and at the front here. He could push this away and could deny the castle of Hearttt, but not enough production. It's really making him suffer. Some expansion here. Another town center. 5th town center, although he already has 110 villager. Maybe not needed. And this is a nice game by Hearttt. Full control here. And gets the kill against the Scorpions. Military count now clearly in favor of Hearttt. And the M timing will make it really tough for Overtaken to muscle up some more motivation to continue this. Chemistry instantly, love the bombard cannon addition potentially, hand cannoneers. And what does Khmer really have then? Defensive castle wants to go into the trap wall, but is with the hill for Hearttt. Only now the 2nd farm upgrade. Oy, with the amount of farms that we built. Now trapping away. This one looks very controlled for Hearttt, and this should easily give him confidence. Game 1 was really, really well played by Overtaken. This one, it feels like Hearttt just played an easy game. Scout Spearman, the Khmer player, just played scouts, no archery range behind it, had an unfortunate map, walled a lot, didn't really get out on the map, and then the barracks from home never gave him any control, and Hearttt took all the advantages. Had the boom with 3TC, took the relics, took the map control, switched his units to counter the opponent better. Just such control play, while also microing those 2 light cav. And being so annoying at all times. Bombard cannon, the next step here to deal with those traps. Overtaken still holding this area though, and he's getting to proper population. So I can see why he still is staying in this game. Thing is though, no harbor the attack. Those traps may be in danger. 1 down. 2nd one will follow pretty soon. Bab also down. And that means that the defense of the castle is not going to happen. And Hearttt equalizes this set. G to the G. And if Overtaken wins, would he be the favorite versus MBL? No. But certainly said I would follow very closely. Although Hearttt MBL is already a set that I feel like I can't miss. Although it might overlap with another round of 12. So we're in an ugly spot. And Khmer was picked first to then be played on Arabia. Draft prioritization, something Nili does not approve. Arabia should always be the map that we draft last. Because all the balance is designed around Arabia. Persians was also really high. Yeah. Persians I see more versatile for more maps. Dry Graveyards, the next map. And we have 30 seconds to go. Is there any possibility to touch Vipers and Hera's hands in Berlin to transfer some skills? Not sure about the transfer skill thingy, but touching their hands is an option. Just go to the meetup. Why is Hera not playing? I don't know what playing is. But he's not playing the qualifier because he's directly invited, being a semifinalist last time. Same goes for Leary, Yo, and Viper. Okay, game 3. Let's go. Dry Graveyards, the most aggressive and most open map we have in the map pool. Far away, small woodlines, 11 relics in total, and not a lot of gold and stone around your town center. Therefore, you have to expand quite a bit. Tough to wall, lots of aggression. That's why we see one of the most aggressive civilizations, Magias. Cheaper scouts, stronger scouts, because you have the attack upgrade for free first. On the other side, Gojaras, civilization that loves to face knights because they have a good counter to it. With the very strong camels here, and a civilization in general with great mobility. Gojaras. Generating food for yourself, using all your herdables, putting them into the mill. Obviously on 6 villager start, a bit worse than on 3 villager start. Or 9 villager start compared to 3 villager start, because you have fewer herdables and therefore can't put them in the mill. But the difference between 5 and 8 is really small because the growth is not linear. I just hope for them I don't transfer my skills to them. Villas is playing right now and Valas won. Yes. 2 on wood, 4 on wood for Hearttt. Wow. This is pop 20? The earliest, right? Well, we have not seen 4 on wood for quite some time. Obviously, no, that's even 5 on wood. And Hearttt is looming, pop 19. I'm not sure if this works. Will you have enough food? How much do we have in our hands? 120. We had 300 food right now, and we have 25 seconds to collect the rest. This is going to be tight, no? 360, and he has to queue up another villager. Not the smoothest start ever. Plays double lumber camp though. And the aggression therefore will come from Overtaken, who plays 1 lumber camp, pop 18 against pop 20 double lumber camp. Did he just cancel a villager? No, he finished the villager. Okay, I was confused for a second. Double archery range player, I guess? Oh, I don't guess so. I think this will be a normal scout build by Hearttt. He's not on gold. He's walling big though. Oh, baby. Maybe it is an archer play. Would feel very weird though. Just waltz early because he fears the aggression of Magia, maybe. No scouting at all from either player. Same build as Target played last set. Or then he would need to build a barracks like here. But he builds it to the front. And also got Jaras, not even having pikemen. You don't really want to commit into too many spearmen. Now some quick walling here. Scout will be annoying. Shouldn't commit too far though. And goes away. Will Hearttt be housed though? He just finished one. over here. So a bit of annoyance still. Barracks will be delayed. Scout production will be faster. Look at that. Third scout out before we even started the stable. So there's going to be a lot of aggression. I think he should instantly go to the other side with his spearman as well. That obviously is ugly that he's running into the wolf now. What is it? Was it a tough decision to go best of 5 instead of best of 3 these early rounds? No. Best of 3, best of 5 makes so much more sense. I think, yeah. Like, it's 48 best players in the world. Do we really want to have a best of 3 there? I don't think so. Too much on the line to have a high variance. And the matchups are way closer than if we do like a round of 192 bracket or 256. Best of 5 is more fair. Well, the fairness is the same. It just reduces variance. And if I want to have the best players qualify, I want as little variance as possible. Kind of. Spearman aggression, 2 versus 2, 3 scouts around, 5 spearmen out on the field, 5 scouts as well. Military count 10 to 6, gets another hit in though. Now takes the engagement. Just mass spear, should be really good against what Hearttt is building right now. Gets some damage done against the camel, no, not happening. And more blue dots are coming. Look at that, that one is still idle. Needs to send it over. Whew. Full aggression. Love to see it. 2 of the more aggressive players that we are seeing here. Overtaken is doing a great job of keeping Hearttt at home. Well, it's kind of guaranteed due to the build order, right? Hearttt played pop 20, while Overtaken played pop 18. What else would we expect? Now the spearman versus spearman engagement. Overtaken, 6 spearmen out on the field. And continues to do damage, continues to put on the pressure. Villager might join the party. No, not yet. Ooh, the dance. Oh, spearman. Oh! Lost one. 2 more spearmen and a scout over here. But this one feels like it could be walled off pretty soon. Gets another hit in. Not a bad play at all by Overtaken, who now takes the fight against that spearman. Does some damage and moves back again. Camel, obviously a nice damage dealer at this point. Another spearman squeezed through. Another 2 spearmen squeezed through. Now a reasonable engagement at the right hand side for Overtaken. This one should be a good one for him as well. With all the extra damage that he is providing. This is quite nice. Now a spearman joining the party though. Not getting focused down. But military count has to be better. And it's 8 against 1 military right now. Overtaken looking strong in this one again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Behind this, Hearttt even having some idle TC. So villager advantage there as well. And now he can maybe harass the berries a bit. Mill could be something he can focus on a bit later. But it just needs to desperately wall themselves in. Whew. Now commits against those wills, blocking each other. Has to delete the house. 35 out of 50, so not the worst thing for him ever. Won't find any villager kills. Needs to make sure to not run into the TC too deep though. Low HP on those spearmen. More scouts and spearmen in the queue. Neither player really thinking about Castle Age as of right now. Whew. Who is Hearttt? Doesn't matter, my Google. You won't need to remember him after this set anyways. Oh, for exposed villagers. Scouts stood there for a small second. Reasonably high HP still on those. Now this is the timing where we want to go on to gold for Overtaken, indeed. Mainly going for spearmen. 2 more scouts arriving. 3 more scouts arriving even. Can trade off some HP. Oh, this is ugly though. Now this is trying to control 2 groups at the same time. I wouldn't dare to try it. Tries to squeeze through. Dodged all the spearman shots. Gets out of there. And Overtaken sees, okay, you have 7 spearmen at home. Or 6, soon 7. I won't do any damage anymore. Let me get out of there and regroup myself. Great awareness, great choice. Goes for the house now. And continues to produce some more spearmen, which is obviously still better than Hearttt in 2 ways. First of all, he has an extra attack. Second way, that he is able to upgrade them. While Overtaken, or Hearttt is not. With Gojaras. Cast edge timing will be better for Overtaken, but not crazy. Nice to see a player like Hearttt struggles with its aggression as well. Honestly, I think if we try to break it down, why Hearttt is under so much pressure. 4 on wood, therefore pop 20 uptime. And Overtaken played pop 18. Plus the Magia bonus. And that's why he's in such a painful spot. Now the blacksmith. Oh, second building was missing. Overtaken. Relatively open. 3 scouts. Not the highest HP though. Let's see what they can do. Some more pressure here. That's a lot of spearmen. On both sides. 6 spearmen against 6 spearmen. Overtaken. Happy to take this engagement. More pressure on the stable. Are we switching into CA? Or is it the second stable? Scouts can still be annoying. Spearman v spearman fight. You obviously don't need to focus down the barracks. But he can't attack anything else. That's why he's going for it. Quick waltz here. Nice awareness of Overtaken. Saw that the scouts were around. Now just needs to send one single spearman here, there and should be fine. Even gets armor for his spearman. Goes for bloodlines. And second stable. So this is the full pike knight push. Something that Gojaras really struggle against. Mass pikes. I wouldn't hate to see an aggressive villager pretty soon. Why a green 3? Oh, that's his initial color that he picked. But to make it better for colorblind people, I always select blue and red. And in 15 seconds, those pikemen become even better with a +2 attack. Or spearman. Goes for another house. And now can take the engagement again. Does he want to upgrade to pikemen? Goes for knights first. Monastery an option. Those 3 scouts idling for now. Camels around. But those are feudal age camels. Overtaken wouldn't hate to take the engagement here against them. Although it seems like enough spearmen were still around. Ooh. That was a nice clear up by Hearttt. Oh, that's a lot of spearmen that went down. Camel needs to go down. Okay. Nice. And military count, 8 to 5. Military and villager count, very even. This game is completely open still. Finds a villager. Yeah, those spears, they got lower and lower on HP apparently there. Camel count, rising and rising. Good job. Good job by Hearttt, staying in this one. One single spearman, not crazy. I don't see a monastery being built. We see one from Hearttt, but none from Overtaken, who is fighting another villager kill. Overtaken clears up those scouts because we have the engagement at the front. Spearman dealing some damage here. But also, obviously, the camels. Nice awareness by Overtaken to micro that one back. Finally, the monastery out of him as well. Oof. Yeah, if he had pikemen and then takes the fight, it's way tougher for Overtaken for Hearttt for sure. Just the mass knights. Not sure if I like that one too much against Gojaras. Oh, no wood upgrade. Didn't even realize. One single eco upgrade against 2 eco upgrades. 23 minutes into the game. Oh, this has to hurt. This has to hurt. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Only 7 on wood. Yeah, he pulled those villagers away to go over here. But does he really need a town center on stone? I don't think so. Okay, now it's time to collect some relics. What is our prediction? What is the relic count at the end of the game? How many collected by what player? I would go with the 6 for Hearttt, 4 for Overtaken. Overtaken's eco is gonna be awkward. Yeah, now sending villagers on stone. No real wood control. I think he needs a town center here. 4-7, 3-8, 7-2, 3-7, 5-3, 5-3. So a lot of people see Overtaken having the advantage. It's 11 relics, yeah, but I don't think every game has all of them taken, right? Okay, expands to this area. TC here could make lots of sense. Hearttt 4, Overtaken 2. Okay, someone doesn't believe in a long game. Or believes that players are really bad at picking up relics. 7-2. Do you think Overtaken misplayed this one with Knight play instead of CA Pike? CA Pike would have felt more natural to me. I think full Pike Knight is an option as well, though. I think just not getting Pike was the mistake. Like, he lost 7 spearmen there. Oh! Camel again, kissing the edge of the map. Okay, conversion there. So far, 2 relics for Hearttt. Now some more healing. Oh, this could be a long one. This could be a long one. Camel count at 15. Monk count at 4. And Hearttt continues to collect. I think Hearttt will have the crazy relic advantage. Pure Knight into pure Camel just seems so misguided. Don't know what Overtaken's plan is now. Monk defense. Right? Camels won't kill villagers. They can't jump town centers. So like camels, they... Like, he knows the game will go long now. Forward castle? I don't think he can go forward castle against all the camels. I think it will be defensive castle and in play. And then it's kind of heavy CA halberdier. Which should be good against Gojaras, I believe. That TC needed to be there way earlier. But Hearttt is playing 2 TC for a very long time as well now. So both will build a castle. Look at that, Hearttt with 15 on stone. What is happening here? Why do we have that many? He thinks he is facing mass pikemen. Hearttt can't take this engagement. Needs to run. Could be a conversion though. No, not happening. Okay, monks to the front. Could be the forward castle. T90 might be right after all. Sanctity now. I have no idea. I think Magyar monks are pretty bad, so I would be surprised if they have Atonement. I don't know, though. 30C for Hearttt. Slightly behind there. I think now we can switch to work efficiency to give you a better idea of what's up. Still Overtaken 0 relics. That's really... On a map with 11 relics, and you have 5 monks. 7 monks. You have to pick up relics. This is inexcusable. Harp Shed Gojara. If they get to Chakram Throwers, they are crazy good against Harps. CA need to be added, and then against CA, we have good Camels and Shivamshas again. So, it will be 2 interesting army compositions against each other. Uh-oh. And this is why you don't take relics on this map. Because the opponent will obviously kill your monks. Overtaken knew all along. Camel conversion happens. What is up with the monks? Okay, wants to get closer to the castle. Oh god, this is the worst possible fight. Not a single conversion happened there against the camels. Maybe one. Oh, this is disastrous. And now the monk, completely disoriented, comes over here. All the monks gone, but the one carrying the relic. That was the perfect engagement that Hearttt was hoping for. Monk saves itself in the castle, but more conversions against Overtaken, and the conversion. Well, look at this. 2-2. We only had 2 converted units here. It was 7 monks against 8 monks or something. And we only have 4 conversions in total in this game. Completely ridiculous. And now not a single unit on gold. The switch into pikemen. Camels are pushing this. And Overtaken won't be broken simply because camels are not the crazy unit. But he will have to invest into some pikemen here. Should really stop after 10. And Hearttt will go up to him earlier. And we'll already prepare the castle. This is castle 1. Wouldn't be surprised to see a castle 2 here. And then we are just stripping down this castle and opening up the whole economy. Overtaken. 0 villagers on gold right now. And now those camels are getting healed up. Whew. Since when monks are allowed to garrison carrying a relic? 1999. Overtaken, drop the relic? Yeah, for the healing. Feels like he can't really drop the relic there anyways. Market now behind this. We'll have to wait for him a bit longer. It's not unlikely that Hearttt might get 8 relics. Maybe even 9. Don't really know about the last one. And those knights, they feel like, let's go! All the camels are out of position! Okay, retreat! Yes, more camels! Yeah, and he will lose so much more. Hearttt is taking the last one from the left. Okay, and he has 2 more to the right. So it might be 9 relics to maybe 0. Overtaken will get him though. Also the market himself now. Can sell some wood. Could build another castle. Get some gold control and stabilize himself. We'll get at least 1 relic, which is at least something. Just got our NAC 5 tickets. Hype. Nice. See you there. And another castle. Not the pressuring castle. It's more of the game controlling castle. And now the unique tech for Gujaras. All your military units now cheaper when it comes to food. Absolutely crazy. Camels cheaper. The Shivamsas cheaper. The Chakrams cheaper. And with 52 farms, he will be able to produce some military units. 5 eco upgrades against 6 eco upgrades. Pretty solid. More stables being added. And it is the full Chakram play. Now together with the light calf. Doesn't want to invest too much into gold. Doesn't have enough, apparently. And 7 relics, not enough for his taste. That's why he's getting an 8th one. And could consider getting a 9th one. Overtaken has so much stone, hallelujah. And that's lumber camp. At this point in the game, I think this always has to be a town center. So, and there will be the full Halberdier play. Reminds me of a good game. T90 versus Nilly. Where I played, no, T90 had Slavs and played Mass Boya Halberdier, and I played Mass Chakram. T90 certainly still remembers that game as well. Was a fun one to play. Okay, now hand cards. Elite Chakram, one of the earliest upgrades he clicked. Second attack, pretty important, already in there. When you snipe 5 traps within 8 seconds, yep, that's the game. But Boyas were mighty strong. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, pikes are not an option against those anymore. The frisbees are here. And he just throws them up the hill as if he doesn't care. How about the upgrades to make it more expensive? The units that he's going to lose. Now the Camels taking the engagement. Most of the pikemen should fall behind this, but some of them are dwindling through. I think this could be not the worst fight for Overtaken here. But obviously lots and lots of losses. And now the Cavaliers are, or the Knights are pretty much gone. And that means all the spots for the raids are an option. And that is quite an ambitious castle. Those chakrams not really lining up perfectly. Okay, now they are. And Overtaken has to tap this one out. Hearttt is taking the 2-1 lead into his corners. What a good game. What a good game that we are seeing here. Nice. Those spearmen lost. Really hurt him. Really hurt him. If I'm not mistaken, chakrams deal damage for more tiles than scorps, or the same amount of tiles. Anyway, it's way too much of an area of effect. Is it? Is it, though? Sad so far. Let's hope for 2 more games. Overtaken. I think both of them drafted really aggressive maps. So let's take a look at it. Look at that. Golden Lakes, potentially the next one. I will need to pee. Gojara's winning. Well, Magia's the early pick. Could not convert. Okay, I'm back in a minute. Ticket sales, 200 gone, 100 left right now. And we're back. Hearttt against Overtaken. And we have Hearttt leading 2-1. Overtaken now picking hunts here on Golden Lakes. Do you write content for Liquipedia? From time to time. I'm not one of the most active editors. But I try to here and there. Hearttt picking Lithuanians. Hunts are hunts. Going to be interesting to see what Overtaken has in store for us. Six on wood opening. Lithuanians obviously starting with another extra 100 food, so lots of villagers on wood very early on. That's why we're a bit behind in resource collected, but should be catching up pretty soon. Plus obviously hunts. Spawning with 2 houses that you don't really need, and starting with less wood at the start. I want mass Tarkans. Oh wow, he goes to the other side. He goes to the left side spawn. Okay. So cross water spawn. We're obviously having lots of water here on each corner and reasonable fish inside. And then we're fighting for all the gold in the center. We have limited gold around our starting bases. Mass Tarkans. Will be tricky. I think Overtaken will have to play some Castle Age aggression. I think if we go to Imp, Lithuanians should be pretty fine here, I believe. Huns, I think, need to have an advantage. See, I should be strong with Lithuanians. No? Well, it's still faster skirms. I really like Lithuanians here. Hearttt. What is that village up to? How important is it for Lithuanians to get the relics? On this map, not that much, I believe. We're not like massively fighting with cavalry constantly. I think it's a nice gimmick. But yeah, I would be surprised if we see more than 20 lighters or more than 20 knights built in this one. Hunts, yeah, good. They're only missing 1 upgrade. What makes them so special is that they're cheaper. And that's why we see them so much. Why not Lithuanians last map? Because the 100 extra food just generates you more. Look at that. 3 fishing ships against only 1 fishing ship here. And that's why they're so good there. But yeah, Lithuanians are considered top 10 for the map that we just had as well. Dry Graveyards was the name. Could have been an easier, cheaper wall. Goes for this one though. Not the worst thing in the world. And yeah, by now, as we can see, Hearttt has some more resources. Lithuanians could have been played on all maps in the set. Yeah, people don't like them on Arabia that much, but I think they would have been reasonable there as well. Okay, Hearttt. Does he have a villager somewhere? He has one at the top. Sends 3 villagers on gold. Interesting. No barracks from either player. And seems like no contested pawns as of right now. Do you think lighters are viable in general? Yeah, they're a solid unit. For sure. Okay, nothing really happening. Like, this will be a very boomy game. Both players will have 2 pawns. Barracks late. Hearttt might build a barracks here now as well. Okay, builds it a bit further defensively, apparently. Okay, no, builds it here. Yeah, that makes sense. Wants to include his berries there. Has very easy wall off for himself here. I thought Lithuanians would be way ahead in resource collected. Well, Hunts are really solid here as well. No. Like, Hunts are picked because their economy is so good. Heartt's map is insane. Yeah, he has 5 woodlines. Well, we have 5 woodlands as well, but those are so much further away, right? If they were here and here, the walls would be way easier as well. And it is a house now. He built a stable but cancelled it. Oh. Yeah, and Hearttt, that is quite interesting that he's not going for more fishing ships. He's going for 9, now 1 more. We'll be casting running versus slam. Should be starting in 12 minutes, right? That's on my menu. Yep. That's actually the set that I might be most excited about today. Although we already had really good sets as well. Just Wallfast Castle? Looks like it. My wife led Genshin running. Okay. Apparently I'm missing something there. Tarkan, most based unique unit. Not sure if we can see that one. It's so surprising to me that no one is contesting any of the pawns. Like, we so often see, like, people going crazy. Then we have El Matador, MBL. No, that was Daniel. No, that was Who did Capwatch face? Capwatch game on Golden Lakes. We had 4 people. Like, both players fighting for both 4 pawns. Sorakuma, yeah. Scouts now have to accept that they will lose some HP just to save the villager. 1 scout dead, Reno. Second one goes down as well. I think that still makes sense. I think you don't want to lose the will. But yeah, look at the difference in castle age timing. Holy moly. They have the same amount of food. Oh no, okay, both clicked up. Okay, there was a villager behind. Okay. I was confused. I was really shocked how Overtaken was not up yet. And yeah, it will be the CA switch. More scouts for Hearttt as well. Did you get any presents? No, I did not. Ooh. I quickly need to call my father. After the set. No. Oh, finally, for the first time, we see someone docking at another pawn than their own. Okay. Is it possible to give the ticket to somebody else? An example, one of your friends is sick? That's not the plan, no. Like, I really don't want anyone reselling. What is December 6th? Today. Thanks for your question. 3rd archery range. Lots of resources for both players. Obviously, with all the fish stuff is flying in here. Not even chocolate? Not even chocolate. I'm not into any of that crap. I also don't participate in Christmas. Okay, now double dog defense here. It's possible 5 tickets to somebody else. An example, one of your friends wants to play a much greater amount of your tickets. What? Do you think that it's better to go light cav? Opponent is not making melee units? Well, knights are simply way better against CA than light cav, right? You have more HP, you have more armor. Yeah, they're slower, but fighting-wise, they add so much value. Plus, they benefit from the relics as Lithuanians. Double dog, full production. Double dog, full production. Let's see how the CA numbers are rising. 700 food in the bank already. Now only the extra town center. Goes for the gold in this center here. What would you say is the optimal amount of fishing ships per lake? Depends on your civilization, right? When did you build the lake? How actively are you playing? It's too complex. I think at least 3 and never more than 40. Yeah. Yeah, or 1 fishing ship per lake, so the fishing ship can work longer. Okay, double demo prepared here. Not really continuing to produce though. CA now harassing a bit, but not finding a kill yet. 0 KD. Oh, that could be some juicy demo shots. Oh! Not the ones I wanted to see. Didn't voluntarily eject them, and that was a perfect demo. Oh god, rarely have I ever seen that much damage. Why is he not using a scout? He could have repaired the dock. He could have sent the CA over there. Yeah, some macro slip-ups here from Overtaken contesting this one. But quite nice active hands here on the other side. So I don't mind it. You win some, you lose some. Both players at 2 TCs. And Knight count at 6 gets the second armor upgrade. Only 40 if you're Malay. I think Japanese makes sense as well. But Malay certainly the best candidate to go for 40 fish traps. Yeah, in 1 pond. Say feels better here, right? Well, if you have that much fish, it is just very easy to get to a lot of knights, right? But because typically you can't go knights because you're so limited in your food economy. But here, with all the extra food that you're getting, knights become way stronger again. Quite fortunate for Overtaken that he can build a TC next to the gold. Hearttt will have to build another mining camp and can't protect his villagers as well. Oh, CA diving a bit deep. Oh, it takes a lot of damage. Ooh, See, I only feel better with number advantage. Yeah, but they're cheaper, right? So you should get to the number advantage. Not the craziest micro by Overtaken. Good micro here by Hearttt. Micro's the low HP ones back. But now most of them are pretty low. That's why Overtaken feels like he can chase again. Does not have ballistics, otherwise that could have been 2-3 dead knights. That monk is on the ambitious side now. Yeah, thinks better of it. Still only 2 TC for Overtaken. Damn, ballistics so desperately needed. I'm surprised that with this food eco, that Overtaken did not go for a 3rd town center. Something here would have felt very natural to me. Goes for the one in the center though. Oh boy. Siege workshop now. Can do quite some damage downhill here against the knights. No armor upgrades on those CA either. Doesn't get the snowball running that he wants to. 19 CA only against 16 knights. Not pretty. Finally has ballistics though. 2 monks obviously would make his life so much easier as well. Gets another relic here. Hearttt. And yeah, relics do matter for Lithuanians. 1 extra attack on them. Did not need to get forging. We'll just have to be pulled away. And now Scorpion can obviously add quite some damage. What is the answer by Overtaken to that? Oh, maybe some knight conversions. Instantly can get rid of the Scorpions that way. Or the Scorpion for now. Now some healing. 1 Scorpion down. More conversions maybe. Oh, Monk's a bit out of position. Gets a quick conversion there. Could now commit against the Scorpion. Nah, runs away. Is too scared of the monks. And now the siege workshop by him. 25 CA against 14 knights. So dwindle down those numbers quite nicely. Not a lot of relic control for him though. But nice snipes now. And yeah, that will work for him. Overtaken here with ballistics, and those knights, they are running and they're taking quite some damage while disengaging. Only now the first armor upgrade though. More stables being added by Hearttt. Scorpion Knight. Not a bad army comp. Especially with the hill advantage. CA around, trying to go for the concave. 3 scorpions, good enough. I think we need to see the mangonel pop here. Oh god, scorpions so good. CA way too clumped up, needs to disengage here. Oh, there was a lot of losses against the scorpions. Did not like that massive clump up there. And now the mangonel very exposed. Knights have to be focused down, yeah, and those are just targeting. Oh no, they are not. The mangonel. Ay. Hearttt taking another good fight here from what it looks like. Some regrouping. Knight. One knight being added. And gets converted back. Okay. Would love to see some more relics. Some more monks for Overtaken as well. Looks like with all those units here that he might not have the gold upgrade. Overtaken. Is that an option? Also 11 CA in the queue. That could be a nice raid. Overtaken should add some more knights. I agree. This could be a nice raiding spot. Overchop there. Not happening too soon though. Though CA, I think you want to move in spread formation against all those scorpions. Or go for more mangonels. Now that is a nice castle. Knights still trying to find a spot to get in. Now the second armor upgrade. The spread. And for the first time, Overtaken might take a fight from the hill. No, not happening. And this is ugly. This is really easy, especially if you're Hans, to screw up. And yeah, Overtaken just runs. Oh no, oh no. Oh, Scorpion's dealing so much damage again. Did he just crowd attack himself? He just killed 4 of his CA. Why? That's a new mangonel. It didn't do anything yet. The first shot the mangonel did this game was to ground attack 4 of its own CA. Oh goddy. And now the knights are in. Oh, this is disastrous for Overtaken. This is so ugly to deal with. If you play CA, it feels like you kind of have to be walled. Now the knights are coming in. This is so much easier to play for Hearttt now. Okay, mangonel. Maybe it can flat some units. It was about to shoot the own CA again. Knights are getting cleared up though, but they're forcing a lot of idle time. Mangonel could maybe get a shot in. Not really either. Okay, gets at least one. But Hearttt is up to Imperial Age. Market now for Overtaken. Can maybe put in the competitive time in there himself, but honestly, resources are not looking too good. Now the defensive castle and economy, just not too smooth. I think we could have added some more fish traps here. But maybe not having the full control made the players feel that adding villagers makes way more sense. Scorpions, low HP. CA numbers are nice. He can, I think, one-shot knights pretty soon. Four scorpions, soon more. That's quite scary as well. Some more regrouping. I'm disappointed with the amount of monks by Overtaken in this game. Herbal medicine could actually be nice. Not sure if Hans have it though. Those knights blocking off. Wanted to take the castle fire so that the monk can get through there. Oh, disastrous fight. He even lines up for the scorpions. Oh, so much HP lost. And even if we don't see the kills necessarily, there was so much HP gone here. Oh god. Let's take a look at that fight again. 33 minutes after the game. Let's try to remind ourselves. That wasn't like craziest kills, but so much HP gone. NCA, yeah, it's not the small counter raiding unit. Dumping now. Spending towards the stone. 2,000 gold in the bank. Can't really afford too much though. What is the market price? Food? Oh, not pretty. Heavy CA will be expensive. Yeah, you can heal in the castle. You don't need herbal medicine for it. But with herbal medicine, it's just way quicker. Bracer needed. Heavy CA needed. And chemistry needed. He needs all the upgrades. I think buying 1,000 food makes lots of sense. Bought himself 300. Oh, and this will be so many dead wills. Eco Kitty, 28 to 5. Okay, but deals with this. Armor upgrade already in there. See, I wanted to go to the left side. That's another TC falling. 170 population though. Overtaken, not in a bad spot. Though CA didn't really chase down the Cavaliers though. And this is another spot where it's so much easier to be the Knight player. Compared to the CA player. Repair here, not in time. Traps. The unit that Overtaken really needs to take out the traps of Hearttt right now. Okay, not a lot of villagers lost. Nice instant reaction. Chemistry. Really important as well. We have 6 armor right now. And now we do 4 damage instead of 3 damage. Against a 140 HP unit. Gets the trap kill. What are we thinking about gold control? Pretty even. Both players really happy with this. Paladin tech! It's lots of monk skills. I still believe that those are quite some nice raids. But I still feel like you'd rather want to group them up all together. Oh, those 2 Cavaliers found 9 kills. Yeah, and Paladin, they add another Pierce armor. So we need to have heavy CA to add another damage again. I think buying 400 food, 500 food now would make a lot of sense. He buys 100 wood for himself to afford a trap. Villagers being pulled away. Outpost nicely positioned. Handcart first. Still 1 Cavalier around. 3 relics. All the upgrades on the soon-to-be Paladins. That's a nice flock of CA though. 63 on the map. Don't mind this too much. Some fish traps. Not the craziest amount though. Oh, 2nd wood upgrade. Could have been there a bit earlier. 3 eco upgrades. Against, wow, only 3 pretty soon as well. Oh boy. Obviously not really the map where farm upgrades are the most important ones. But, well, it could have been nice. Let's see if Overtaken can intercept this. Now the 2nd farm upgrade here. NCA, they should be able to find some villager kills quite easily. Paladin tech. Uh-oh. It's important for Overtaken to run. If he gets trapped here, the game could be over. That's a nice move with the Paladin block. And there will be a lot of CA dying. He tries to squeeze through, tries to just go home. And gets home. Loses 5-6 friends on it on the way though. Heavy CA, 20 seconds to go. Can we afford Halberdier? I think no. But tacking into it in the long term could make a lot of sense. 30 CA in the queue. Did he lose archery ranges? Holy moly. He needs more archery ranges. I think he's dealing with those paladins, though. We're just shooting out of that castle quite massively. 43 CA. Just imagine we had 20 more on the field here. The castle's helping out quite a bit against those paladins. Damage output, obviously reasonable, but the traps are getting slaughtered here. And Hearttt is taking a massive, massive lead while he's pushing in the back. And this is the 3-1 for Hearttt. And we will have Hearttt against MBL, the toughest match of the round of 24. At least that's what most people are